Welcome back. Welcome back. We've got ourselves stuck in a rather inconvenient spot. Well, okay, maybe not. We got ourselves stuck. We've just run into a very inconvenient boss. Uh, we still have the option to farm out some of the enemies and level up a little more, but I'd much rather not do that. We're already level 55, and I don't think farming would do a whole lot more. We're trapped using Jack. We can only use Jack to get this blood code. So that's kind of not great. We've got, I think, a fairly decent setup, a decent enough setup. I really don't know how I could improve it. But, yeah. Let's hope for the best then. Activate this stuff. Ooh, too early. That can't be parried, apparently. I'm being stupid. Don't mind me. Well, we can save Jack at the very least. I really wish he'd stop doing that stupid Grave Knocker attack. It's not helping. Alright, there we go. We'll focus on Jack's attack. Oops. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, I deserved that. Good, Jack's actually getting in there and doing damage now. Just his defense. It wasn't pointed at me. Too early. I wonder if I can parry his parry. That's a righteously stupid thing to attempt. But I wonder, all the same. Come on, focus on me. Ooh, too late. That sucks. Hey, over here. Oh, right. Can't parry that. I don't like the way this is looking. Of course, I should just stop getting hit. Right, I shouldn't block that. I forgot I only have 1 HP. What the hell was Jack doing? He was just standing there watching me die. That's a Yakumo move right there. I really wish Jack would stop using that Grave Knocker ability. It does no damage. It doesn't matter if the boss gets staggered because I can't do anything with that. Just annoying, annoying, annoying. Let's buff up and get in there, I guess. I'm determined to parry him. I'm already feeling really frustrated. That's not good. Okay. Well, rip overdrive. Too early. Nice one, Jack. That was unexpected. And I failed that parry because I'm dumb. You know what? Just go ahead and kill me. I don't like the way this is turning out. I live! Not anymore. I dread to think of what Blade Bearer and Cannoneer is going to be like. We're just going to have to be stupidly leveled up. Just absurdly high level. Okay, well. You know, it's entirely possible we might need to do the rest of Cathedral before we go after Queen's Knight. Oh yeah, I can't forget that there is a Vestige Court I forgot in Cathedral. Well, I hesitated so I wouldn't be too early. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. I don't care. You know what? I truly don't care. Let me out! Let me out, damn it! Alright, well, you never have to worry about falling out of this arena. Pro tip. Great. I don't think my haze could be in a worse spot. Oh, right. Jack revived me. Thank you. Man, even killing yourself is a huge hassle. Yikes. I gotta say, this is starting to be one of my least favorite challenges. And it'd be different if I could just, you know, do something. But it's so dreadfully passive. Like, there's not a lot I can do at my disposal. I can parry and gain some I-Core back. That's about it. And even then, whenever he gets to phase 2, I won't be getting as much I-Core whenever I parry. Do that to drop down overdrive. That one can't be buried. Good use of overdrive there, Jack. You suck. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Alright, that was questionable. that was unexpected. I can't parry that, I need to stop. Okay. See, as you can clearly see, once he gets to phase 2, I don't get nearly as much I-core from parrying him. I don't believe it's because I might have hit the max. I'm only getting 2 now. Jack's over there getting bullied, I might as well get ready to save him. Right, that can't be blocked. Shield bash is annoying. What are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die. Seems like that's what the cool kids are doing. Let's go ahead and heal up. Whatever you do, please don't kill Jack. Not until I get a bit more I-core. Okay, now I truthfully preferred if you didn't kill him. Because, yeah, now I'm out of HP. Right, it's all going to come down to how not stupid Jack is. I'm going to use some consumables, because apparently we need it. Rip. Rip. Good use of consumables. Honestly, I was dreading this. All during the break, I was dreading this. That did seem to work a little bit better, though. Focusing on Jack's offense more than his defense does seem to be working. Because you'll forever spam Grave Knocker. There's not a lot I can do in that situation. Good, because that would have been late. Wrong thing to do. Alright then. Alright, well I'm just being slow with these. That's what I get for thinking I was being slow with them. Come on. Yeah, I am just getting 2, and only 2 in phase 2. Okay, well. Guess it's time to focus on something. Blocking. There, get him, Jack. What the hell is with this guy? Well, since I can't parry him, I'm going to go ahead and use an Ichor Concentrate. There, jeez. Something for myself. Look at that, even less Ichor. It's not even a full one. That's pretty cheap. Cool. Has to be some sort of bug. They must have been watching the consumables only challenge. I mean, the casting only challenge. And we're like, no, we're not going to let them do that again. Apparently, I do need drain rating then. Speaking of casting only challenge, the Harmonia glitch that gives you absurd amounts of Ichor still in the game, which I'm thankful for. We might end up switching to Harmonia at some point, just so we don't have to struggle. Alright, not focusing on me. Come on already. Kill him, Jack. Sure. Any day now, Jack. Are you kidding me? You're fucking worthless, Jack. Get in there and finish him. Finally! Oh, thank God. Jeez. Jack, you're terrible. I'm never taking you along. You're awful. Man. That was grueling. I can't wait for the rematch. Ah, jeez. That was absurd. And I get the feeling that it's only going to get worse from here. You know, if the game crashes before I can reach the checkpoint, I am just going to smack him around. I'm not going to try to do that again. I don't have the resources to do that again. Quickly before the game crashes. All right, there. We made it. Let's buy a few things. Ah, of course. Well, first things first, let's make our blood veil visible. Then, oops, then we'll use our remaining things. I think that's all I really wanted, if I'm honest. Yeah. Cleansing Light's really the only thing I want. Just out of curiosity, it takes 3 tins. Alright, I was afraid of that. Well, Queenslayer it is then. You know what? That might actually be kind of handy. We definitely don't need to worry about HP anymore. That's a thing of the past. Sure. Right then. Lightning isn't really going to help us here. Do that. That. Cleansing light in its usual spot. I think guard reversal is actually kind of useful. Okay. Let's move on. Now we are going to be slaughtering everything so that we can get the experience. I almost parried her, by the way. Oh yeah, this is slightly problematic because Yakumo takes forever to get up the ladder. Well, I mean, all of the partners do. Nice. Thank you. I do think it's about time to start selling stuff. Whenever we get to the next checkpoint, I will do that. Come on. The last one cannot be parried. Or blocked, I mean. Thank you. Wait. I'm getting carried away. We have to grab that Vestige Core. Otherwise, I'm going to get to the boss, beat it, and then forget and pull out my eyeballs. So, let's go take care of that first. Not the pulling out of eyeballs, no. We'll go grab the Vestige Core. Right, onward. You know what? We're high enough level, we might actually survive the blood trial. That was effective. I'm actually not going to be too hopeful that we'll survive the blood trial, just because I can't attack, and I'll be inhibited very, very shortly after we activate it. Because I can't fight back. So instead, we shall run. So right back the way we came. Wow, he missed. Oops. Lightning might actually be kind of helpful in this situation. I can still buff Yakumo even though he is inhibited, which is nice. I have no way of regaining Ichor on my own, though. Not let her inhibit me. I really wish I could just kill you. That's not a very pacifist thing to say. Please, Yakumo. Kill this thing. Oh, I need to regain Ichor anyways. And it's not like I can be double inhibited. This is going to be a problem if Yakumo gets killed. I'm having flashbacks to the Tower of Trials. It seems as though they have attention problems. Yeah, blood grab would be amazing. I wonder if being inhibited also turns off my passives. I don't believe it does. Because that would make Mito impossible if it did. Not just for this challenge, but for any character. Didn't I see a thing? There it is. Well, we survived, which is unexpected. I spoke too soon. Yep, surviving like a fiend. We are Bear Grylls. Last few enemies, too. Whatever. I was expecting to die. My hopes got... That's what happened. I got my hopes up. And the game decided to smash them back down. I don't care. Yeah, hit me. I can just tank it. I can tank it. Alright. Now we go back to where we were before. I need a nicotine. I'll be right back. Sonic music. It's wonderful. Right then. We are going to proceed through the level. I got a nice chunk of haze from attempting that blood trial at the very least. So, you know, there's that. There he is. I need to be careful I don't make the other one angry. Come on. Good, good. I need those. Now, I think for Aurora, I'm actually going to want to use Mia. Because Mia can shoot at the boss without drawing too much attention to herself. I'd rather not get pushed out. That is the direction I want to go, but there's other stuff I want to take care of first. Thank you. Right. I didn't... I thought I was in the wrong place. Oops. Oh well. How about the... Seems like Yakumo's struggling down there. Finally. Okay, moving on. That leaves us with 2 more vestige cores we still need to collect. Yep, just went the wrong way. Still going the wrong way. Where are you? Should be around here somewhere. There you go. There you are. And I was talking about making this a vanilla-only playthrough. I kind of think that I might need to jump into the DLC just to grab the charisma passive. Because that will certainly help with... I'm going the wrong way. That will certainly help with Queen's Knight Reborn. After struggling to kill Queen's Knight, I think that that would be very, very, very beneficial to have the charisma buff. Unfortunately, you can't get charisma before Blade Bearer, Cannoneer, and Mito. Nice. Way to go, Yakumo. Cool. Moving on. Now, we should go after Big Mama first, maybe? And hope that fighting Big Mama does not attract the attention of the other one. Perfect. Your turn. Excellent. I'll jump down here, grab the Vestige Core, and carry on. How are we looking? Yeah, Cleansing Light's about halfway. We're probably not going to be able to fully power it up by the time we get to Aurora, but that's fine, I guess. I'm not looking forward to Aurora, to be perfectly honest. I am much, much higher level compared to when I usually fight her. So, there's that. Maybe that will give us a little bit of an edge. Jeez, I'm thinking about Mito. That's going to be a nightmare. That's going to be all kinds of terrible. Alright, Yakumo, let's kill this one. Nice work. I really don't care about being inhibited since it's just this one enemy. Thank you. Took you long enough. Ah, there it is. Okay. We are actually going to rest here. Not because we need the I-Core or HP, but because I want to earn a little bit more experience. We'll have to fight our way back through. Which should yield us a bit better results. I don't know how useful guard reversal actually is. I'm gonna be honest. Yep, just got a little bit further to go. We could drop down to that other blood trial if we're absolutely desperate for experience. That was a funny thought. I'm not gonna do that. Cool, and that just leaves the one outside the cathedral itself. Onward. I'll refresh Yakumo's overdrive. No, I'll wait for him to get up here before refreshing it, if I'm honest. Because it's going to take him a few seconds to climb the ladder. There we go, he's finally up here now. Nice use of overdrive there, Yakumo. I swear. We've got more Queen Steel than we could ever want. Yeah, look at that. We got 16 Queen Steel. Way more than we could ever actually use. Well, I mean, I imagine I could find a use for it, but it would be a bit of a waste. Oh my god, Yakumo, come on! Hit her! Jeez, you don't know how to use your weapon. Ah, Yakumo, you're a huge disappointment. Alright then. Don't have Cleansing Light fully upgraded just yet, but... okay, whatever. We'll see just how many... Wait, this... I don't think I can get very many levels. Even if I do sell a whole bunch of stuff. Because the objects that you can sell that I've picked up so far aren't worth much. Let's switch to Mia and get all of the different, what do you call it? All of the different defense buffs going. Don't need that. Yeah, I only have 2 defense buffs actually. Wait. We can buy ice armor. We could definitely do that. That'll be a third one I have access to. Yeah, because I've got plenty of other stuff. And that'll be the plan. We just keep all of the elemental buffs, the elemental resistance buffs going. We'll use overdrive to boost her shot damage and her melee damage. And then we'll just use Cleansing Light and Blood Sacrifice to keep our own I-Core topped off. Alright, now I'm just going to double check to make sure I've got all 5 Vestige Cores before we fight Aurora. Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, got them all. Alright, here goes nothing. Then after that, we can get Io, and we'll never need another partner ever again. Well, we might take Lewis along for the fire area, just because he's got a whole bunch of fire spells. I mean, not for the fire area, for Ridge of Frozen Souls. Because he's got a ton of fire spells. That'll be useful against Nikola, probably. Alright, let's get in there. The one thing I don't have access to. Come on. Mia's not actually hitting her. Okay, this is... That's something I was not expecting. Alright, we got Max Icor again. Whoa! Hello. There we go, 12 will be enough. Oh, hello. There we go, phase 1's down. I think we've got a good set of buffs active for phase 2 as well. And now this is actually going pretty smoothly. I thought it was going to be terrible, on account of not having the access to the fire defense buff just yet. Did you see that? It curved at me. Oops. 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 You know what, since we're not actually blocking, I'm going to go with better mobility. Ow. That would have been fatal if I had been doing my usual strategy. Mia's not doing so hot now. You know what? I am actually going to blow through some of my HP. All of it, really. Yeah, you should focus on me. Come on, Mia, give her the hurt. Get out of there, Mia. Well, she tried. Well, this isn't exactly great. Am I gonna have to bail? You know what, let's actually do that. Let's just go ahead and bail. Rather than use up a consumable. That way we'll give ourselves a little bit of an edge coming back and fighting her again. I'm still confident that Mia can do it. Might swap to somebody else just so that they can get rid of her shield easily. But I really don't know how good anybody else is going to be at staying alive. That's fine though. Nice shot, Mia. I know one way I can actually increase my odds of surviving. And that is to make sure I have enough ichor left over for cleansing light. Every time it runs out. We're really getting wrecked there. Oopsies, oopsies. This is not going as smoothly as I thought it was. Just must have just got lucky. Can't believe me and dodged that. Oh, the combo! It's been a while since I've died to that. Thank you, Mia. Please don't die yourself now. I need to make sure I have enough I-Core. That's not good. I think we do need somebody who can hit a bit harder. So with all these spells falling around, it's absurdly difficult. Yeah, not much I can do. Alright, well, kill me over here, please. Thank you. Let's switch back to Yakumo, I guess. I can't wait for him to get obliterated by all the spells. The only other partner option is Lewis, and he's just going to throw fire spells at her, which is not going to do very much good. She's resistant to most elements. All of the elements, if I'm correct. Yakumo. Well, on the bright side, at least he can buff his own defense. Yep. And Yakumo got obliterated right away. So I can block the first one. I cannot block the second. Good to know. Oh, whoops. Dodged right into that one. Oh, I was not paying attention to what she was doing. That's not good. that was a waste. Yakumo was definitely not going to get out of there in time. That was a dash too early. Hey, there we go. He killed her. Perfect. Now we can get the best partner in the game. We can get good old, clueless, sleepy chick. Io, best girl. Outstanding. Yeah, I thought Aurora was actually going to be trickier than that. I was expecting Aurora to be Queen's Knight levels of difficult, but apparently we've just leveled up so much, she's a pushover. She is weak to getting hit around, so I should have just gone with Yakima from the start. Honestly, as far as partners go, he's not my favorite. And we will be going for good slash true endings so that I can have access to Ava if I need her. Her sand spells will come in handy whenever we fight Virginborn. Although, more than likely, I'm just going to end up using Io or Yakumo, if I'm completely honest. Io will be fantastic whenever we fight Skull King, though. And by that point, we'll also have Ishtar and the Deliverance passive. So it might not be too terrible. We're making pretty good progress as well. Alright. Now we descend into basement. Yay, a blood coat I'm not going to use. And then after a cutscene with copyrighted music, we'll head into Ridge of Frozen Souls. I am pleased I haven't had to use a pureblood yet. The time will come, I feel. It must happen sooner or later. We'll be forced to use a pureblood. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll take Io first? No, we should probably just go with Lewis first. Hopefully his fire spells will be useful. Back to home base, though. So we can get Io's. Uh, we can unlock Io as a partner. I think once we get to Ridge of Frozen Souls, we should be able to also get her blood code. Which, well, we might be able to. Just get it outright. We'll check that, actually. It should be available after you clear Cathedral. But I usually forget until much, much later. And the cutscene where she joins you as a partner is different from the cutscene where she gives you her blood code. Well, it's not really a cutscene, she just gives it to you like any other NPC at home base. Let's go ahead and save in case it crashes. I'm half tempted to actually transform my weapon into a drain as why. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Wake up. There's a thing you must give me. Come on. There we go. Cutscene time. Now, it should be said that the NPC partners do at least have the intelligence not to spam weak spells. If the enemy is ice resistant, for example, Io usually won't throw out a frost spike. She'll just use lightning. Yep, let's get this over with. Yeah, huh? Ta-da. Oh, yeah, you can just talk to her and get it immediately. Alright, well, cool. Yay. That has moderate usefulness. It might be a little bit more useful now that I'm thinking about it. Because with antibody generation, that might help out against fighting Mito. It increases your resistance to all debuffs. Kind of like how the passives and vaccines work. But it's an active skill that you actually have to activate. And the problem with that is it could run out, which is something I definitely would not want to happen. Alright, let's swap to Lewis. I probably could have done that in Ridge of Frozen Souls, but we'll do it now. And if Lewis is absolutely terrible, then we'll just swap out to Io. This one is going to have a healthy amount of running away from stuff, though. Specifically the Frosty Sonics. I am not interested in trying to kill them. I should swap out some of the resistance stuffs. I'll throw in Drain Rating back on there. As well as Fire Weapon. Blood Weapon would be nice because all the other enemies in this area, the little tiny Lost, They're all weak to blood damage. I can't remember what the dogs are weak to. I think it's fire? I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Right. Go ahead and save here just to set our progress. And fire weapon. We'll swap these around so it's a little bit more convenient. We'll put guard reversal in there. Iron will for me. Yeah, that looks good. And away we go. Outstanding. Oh yeah, this shouldn't be an issue at all. And now that we got a few levels, Lewis is actually doing pretty okay. There's an item I passed, but we'll be picking it up soon enough. I intend to pick it up after we go through the little side area leading to the regen booster. Thank you, Lewis. Let's go ahead and kill this guy too. Outstanding. Cool, I guess. I'm gonna push him into this corner. I don't think it worked very well. Oh yeah, that's right. Lewis can buff his own overdrive. Let's try out a guard reversal, see how it works on these guys. It's gonna run out. It's gonna run out before they even do anything. That's not good. Lewis is getting messed up. Double overdrive. And he lost it. This guy's really not going to give me time to use guard reversal. I killed his. Excellent work, Lewis. Please tell me it didn't drop a thing. Okay, we're good. I would have been really disappointed. Alright, so the first map marker, as well as a few items. I think Lewis was a good choice. Good. Oh, right, dude that can parry. That's unfortunate. Oh well, if he does parry Lewis, he'll probably just swing at me instead. We've got the HP to tank it, so it won't be that big of a deal. Come on, Lewis. Kill him. Okay, for a split second I thought Lewis just got yeeted off the edge. There, thank you. If they're swinging, they can't parry. Outstanding. I prefer to fight away from this pitfall. Hey! Lost Heavy Axe. Really wish I would have gotten that last playthrough. We're just gonna run past this guy. There's too many enemies. And Lewis is just gonna get parried if he tries to fight him. And while he's getting parried, I'm gonna get shot in the back. So I'll come over here and focus on these dudes. Come on, you wanna go off the edge? Come on, Lewis, do a thing. Thank you. Ooh, perfect timing. Okay, bye. Damn it. Yeah, I should have learned that the first swing of that combo would send me flying. But I'm not exactly the smartest. Let's fight these guys first. Hopefully we won't get snuck up on by the other guy. Come on, Lewis, dispatch him. Thank you. Let's fight Ugly over here next. So I can get the worthless stamp he's guarding. Oh yeah, Lewis just tore him to shreds. Right, let's not forget the vestige core that's down here. That guy can go screw himself. I might actually want to use the Drain Activator. If I'm being completely honest. It would help. Yeah, let's fight this guy first. He didn't throw a grenade, which is surprising. There we go. Oh yeah, there's also map marker down here. That's the other reason why I wanted to come to this section first. Cool. That puts us at quite a few. The problem with Fionn is that you get two of the Fionn Vestige cores in cutscenes. One of them we've already grabbed while we were in the Howling Pit. And the other one we'll grab after we get through this next section over here. Oh, I'm almost out of Ichor. Excellent work. Alright, here goes nothing. Come on, Lewis, break him out of that. That's bad. There, he broke him out. Ah, he clipped me. Yay, he's dead. Hooray. Where's the item? There it is. Yeah, it's just two guys. I think we can handle two explosive guys. They're gonna suicide bomb and do a lot of damage to themselves. So it's pretty unlikely for them to actually kill us outright. Now I'll just wait for Lewis to finish him off. Perfect. We've got a terrible halberd that we can sell. Amazing. One more sea urchin, a cutscene, and we're already at the next checkpoint. How are we looking on cleansing light? I'm curious. Oops, oops, oops. Went too far. Yeah, that'll happen. Whoopsies. Let's stop fighting for a second, sea urchin, and go gaze over the horizon. Amazing. There's the other Fionn vestige. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I've been slowed, which is a little inconvenient, but it's not a deal breaker. Now it's starting to be a bit of a deal breaker. Lewis, why didn't you finish him off? Oh, you can't use checkpoints while you're locked onto something. Finally, took him long enough to kill that thing. Oh, hello, friend. Go. Should we? Yeah, we are actually gonna rest here. After all that fighting for nothing, we are gonna rest here because I do not want to crash the game and have to go through all of that other nonsense. Let's go this way first, so that we can grab the goodies that are over this way. And we'll just worry about the other guy that's hiding in the snow later. Excellent work, Lewis. Cool. There was another reason why I wanted to bring Lewis along. It's because he'll be able to get rid of the dogs a little bit easier than some of the other partners. Mia would be perfect, though, because she could just shoot him. She could just go old Yeller on him. Yeah, go ahead and stun me, I don't care. Alright, outstanding. Why, hello, friend. Nice. Let's go get rid of Bayonet Dude first, so that he's not taking shots on us while we're trying to clear out that one little peninsula. I better refill my I-Core. Oh, right. I didn't actually kill Bayonet Guy. We should be able to sneak around here without making Big Dude angry. Cool. We could try to deliberately make him angry, though, and then trick him into jumping off the edge. The normal technique requires a dagger or some other long-range attack. Although, admittedly, daggers aren't exactly super long range. Thank you. You're next. Lewis does lack a way to knock enemies off of cliffs. But the double overdrive is definitely putting in work. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Onward! Since we've got all the goodies from there, let's fight us big ol' angry frosty Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm also pretty confident guard reversal isn't going to do anything. Boink. Wait, did Lewis just jump off the edge? Okay. Time to get creative. Got him. Damn it, Lewis. I was relying on you. Well, let's go get him again. Because I do not like my odds of trying to make my way to the next checkpoint without him. Lewis, you fool. Give Lewis double overdrive. I am using, yes, I am using guard drain rating up. You know what, Lewis might actually do really good against Nikola. Nice. You should turn around to face me, buddy. Lewis is killing them so quickly, I'm not regaining an FI core. Hey, that's fine. I'd rather not fight you on this narrow place. I'm still very nervous, because there's a pitfall directly behind us. Well, now directly in front of us. There we go. Yeah, it's right there. Snatch that up. This big dude over here does worry me slightly. Because he does a lot of hurt. And he can inflict slow as well. If he kicks up snow in your face, that's when the slow happens. Oh. Whoa. Cool. Your turn. I wanted to see if that would actually, if I could actually block that without being sent flying. I got as close as I could so I wouldn't go off the edge. Yeah? Good work, Lewis. Let's invite some friends to the party. Lewis, stop. You can't block like me. Give him a little extra. Just in case he does get smacked. Wait, where's the other one? Lewis must have knocked him off the edge. Alright, cool. Outstanding. Worthless freezing cartridge. You know, maybe I should come through here at level 55 a little more frequently. Cleansing Light is almost powered up all the way. And again, I don't really care if I get stunned. Better activate this so I truly don't care if I get stunned. Let's get rid of this guy. Just so he doesn't surprise us while we're trying to fight the other Frosty Sonic. Better hurry before cleansing light runs out. Alright, that should do the trick. Well, there goes the double overdrive. Nice work, Lewis. I'm gonna lure this guy over to here. Oops. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And he'll roll off the edge like a dummy. Outstanding. Meaning the cutest. Yeah, it doesn't really work because my hair goes through it. But it's a parka. Back to the old standby. Now, unfortunately... You know, a circular guard might be really handy too. If we are going into the DLC. I don't think it'd probably be smart to do all of the stuff required to get it, but it's worth considering. I think circular guard is part of one of the DLC ones. I can't remember which though. It's either Frozen Empress. It's either a Frozen Empress blood code or a Lord of Thunder blood code. I'm pretty certain it's not in Hellfire Knight. Definitely gonna rest there. And we'll make our way towards the stinky cheese. Give Lewis double overdrive. Well, he just lost it. But that's why I activated Fire Weapon. Oh yeah, you were fine as long as I didn't look at you. Cool. I might want to consider slapping on slow removal. For a second there, I thought Lewis was dead. Whee! And away we go. Well, I can't be double slowed. Come on, Lewis. Pull yourself together. That's got it. Now we'll go get rid of... Oh, there's more of them I have to worry about. I just remembered. Yo, come on. Ooh, excellent work, Lewis. He demolished that one. Cool. You're doing great, Lewis. Go over here, crack this open to get that guy's attention. Or not. should be fine just to fight this guy outright. Like, I don't think we really need to do any crazy buffs. Ow. And considering how starved for haze I am... Oh, wow, Lewis is very dead. I am going to collect that one lost crystal. Hey, there we go. We can now switch to a blood code that's got better words. We can switch to a blood code with better ichor. Like Eos. Eos has got 30. And high vitality. And outstanding mind. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is what we want. And I've got 2 healing. Hell yes. Okay. So, we're going to need that, as well as that. We'll go ahead and slap on Strength Dexterity for reasons. And Drain Boost. Cool. So we can use that and that. We'll leave both heals. No, we'll go ahead and put them. We'll put one up top. And then one down here. I'd rather have Lewis's team gift on A. Overdrive, of course. Fire. And Ice Guard. It's probably actually overkill to have both of those. So we'll do that instead. Foul Blood Barrier is probably a good idea. I don't want to be completely destroyed. I don't want Lewis to be completely destroyed either. We're not going to fight Nicola just yet. We're going to clear out this area, loot it, and everything like that. Grab the last map marker. And then we will fight Nicola. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to kill him with minor and without too much of a hassle. Nice. Wow. He's very dead. Cool. I needed to refill my health and ichor anyways. And depending on how practical Lewis's team gift actually is, might have to swap it out with something else. I think it's still a good idea, because double overdrive, and Lewis's team gift, and fire weapon should do a real big hurting on Nicola. Alright then, let's get in there. We'll activate the team gift first. And then I'll just I'll block a hit to take advantage of the last ichor I need. I'm not making very good sense. I'll either parry or block a hit from Nicola to give me the last ichor for Ice Guard. There we go, that's double overdrive. Can't block that. I need to remember which attacks I can actually block from Nicola. I don't think it's very many, if I'm honest. Look at that! See, look how messed up he is. We're already at phase 2 and I didn't even realize it. Oh, he got away from that too. Not bad, Lewis, not bad. No, that should have been a parry. That's inconvenient. I'm starting to believe I can't actually parry Nicola. Let's do something stupid. Ooh. Let's do multiple things stupid. Come on, cleansing white me. This is perhaps not the smartest idea. Yeah, definitely not. Lewis missed with his big spell. Okay, I didn't think I could block that. I just wanted to check. Probably the worst possible time to check, if I'm being completely 100% honest. I think it's about time we use one of these. Oh, this is death. For him! Get him! Alright, check that out. Nicola, first try with Pacifist only. Okay. Sure, if you say so. Alright then. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Excellent job, team. I knew Lewis was a good choice for this. I might keep him around for the double overdrive. So after we skip all these cutscenes, we'll teleport back to home base, skip a couple more cutscenes, and then head to Ashen Cavern. We're actually doing pretty good. Like, I am slightly worried, though, whenever we do get to Ashen Cavern. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab Frost Weapon and repair all of The Successor Vestige cores. Maybe, well, I don't really need Isis. Isis is great for spell casting, not so great for anything else. Most of these challenge runs, I don't ever use Isis, unfortunately. And it's a shame, because Isis is actually a pretty good blood code. It's got very high I core, surprisingly high uh, weight limit, and a lot of really strong spells. Yay. We've saved a Robo Knight with a sweet hat. Cool. Before I go too far, though, I want to collect this. Collecting those Eos cores is instrumental in powering up Io. So, back to home base. We will actually repair all of the Eos cores as soon as we get them, though. Admittedly, just starting out, Io is pretty weak. She becomes beastly after you unlock all of her gifts. You don't have to purchase them for yourself. You just have to repair the Vestige cores. Apparently, she learns how to cast the spells from eavesdropping our memory diving. That's a thing, right? Yeah, it totally is. It's gotta be, I guess. Good old Pacifist challenge. It's kind of, I'm glad it's starting to go a little bit smoother. I'm not looking forward to Queen's Knight Reborn, though. But it should be fine. Cool. While we're here, we'll go ahead and restore Vestige Corners. Now, I don't believe Io will actually use antibody generation on us. But we can use it for our partners. Yep. Alright, next is Fionn. Frost Weapon is only really going to come in handy whenever we get to... what do you call it? Whenever we get to City of Falling Flame. And honestly, it's about as good as Blood Weapon, assuming your own weapon has blood built into it too. But since none of the partners really have a blood or ice weapon themselves, it's probably not the greatest. Focused Guard might come in handy. No, I lied. It won't. You could just dodge if you're about to run out of stamina whenever it comes to blocking. Yeah, let's get out of here. Cool, that should be all of them. And we're not going to bother with Isis. Yep, let's get out of here. You were indeed of assistance, Io. I probably could have told her to join me. I'll tell her to join whenever we get to the new area. So, gated room. And I guess we could swap to IO before. No. I want to save whenever we get to Ashen Cavern. So, I'll head down there first. We can, however, set up the skills. I actually need to purchase Frost Weapon before I can slap it on my build. Right. Dwee. You know, let's just hold on to Aos for the time being. Yeah, I don't need strength or dexterity. No, wait, what? Focused Guard must be something different, because I was thinking of guard stability when I was talking about Focused Guard. I think Focused Guard actually behaves like Steady Bulwark in that it reduces the amount of damage you receive. Alright. I'll go ahead and swap to IO. Talk to Jack. Get his cutscene. And then double back. You know what? Let's grab this stuff first. Oh, there's a lot of inhibit butt munches here. Well, that's unfortunate. There, she finally did the attack I wanted her to. With IO boosting her defense with her weapon. It's a very, very, very good thing. Well, unless she just gets shot in the face. It's a little less good. Nice work, I guess. Guess we could do stamina in the time being. Fire weapons, not particularly useful. I want to swap it out for something different. What I could swap it out to, I have no idea. Drain rating, I guess. Don't have any way to really remove inhibit just yet. We could do lightning. Yeah. Lightning is not incredibly effective, but it's better than nothing. See, look at that. Amazing. You're doing good there, Io. There's another health booster we'll be grabbing in this area. Oh wow, she didn't notice us. That's kind of a surprise. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put Blood Guard on there. Okay, now she noticed us. Thank you, IO. Just saw a lightning spell come around the corner. Yep, best girl's best. Now if I head over here, will it make them chase me down here? That's what I want to know. I almost have been out of stamina. Yoink. Cool. That was easily dealt with. Now, the verdict. Did they chase me down here some? I don't believe they did, if I'm honest. Yeah, no, they didn't. Yeah, I'm still here. Too far away for IO to do anything. This is just a large amount of inhibit people as well, which is really inconvenient. Thank you. Oh, she's got the moves. I'll get in there and mess her up. Oh boy. Least I can do is keep her attention focused on me so that she can't block IO's hits. There we go. This part's probably going to be real nasty. Let's just book it. We can fight them down here where we got a little bit more room. IO got decked. Fine. This is totally fine. It didn't buff IO. That's weird. Must have been interrupted. Oh, I wasn't even looking the right way. You know what? I'm really going to want Frost Weapon, come to think of it. Because Gilderoy, the Golden Boy, isn't exactly weak to lightning. I'm a fool. Oh well. We might have a bit of farming to do. Surprise, surprise. Come on, do a thing. This is so frustrating. I can do nothing. I just have to stand here and take it. And pray that my partner does all of the work for me. You know, that's why I hate this challenge so much. Is it's just standing around. There's no real opportunities to be a badass. There's no real opportunities to, you know, maximize damage. There's no cool moves I can really pull off. It's just standing around. I knew this was going to take a while. I didn't think every fight was going to feel like it takes forever. That is one thing I was not expecting. Well, I was having troubles over there, so I'm going to heal her. Thank you. Adjusting my headset there for a second. Alright, well, this big guy. Okay. I was wanting to get rid of him before she showed up. Thank you. Man, is it possible to fast forward through these areas? Can I set the game to double speed? Give me this, please. Red shoes will be questionably useful. Yeah, this is also questionably useful. I was correct, it operates a lot like Steady Bulwark. I'm not going to care too much about it, though. We're at a very comfortable level. So, there's that at least. Not enough willpower. That's a shock. I'm not really using that for gun dashing so much anymore. Yeah, give me that, please, and that, and that. Slap this back down on the bottom. Apparently, I didn't actually level up the super restorative offering from Eos. Not like it really matters. Oh. Oh, that's a big problem. Oh, that's a very big problem indeed. I need one more willpower passive to be able to use that. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll slap that on there. Definitely need Frost Weapon. Put that on there. Let's do that too. Why not? Sky's the limit. That was an absolute waste of Ichor. I have no way of gaining extra Ichor either. Like, I can't increase my max Ichor stores. I could use Blood Blends, but I feel like that's going to be a terrible decision. Realistically, this is perhaps the worst place to try to use Fionn. And I anticipate there being huge problems during the Gilded Hunter fight. That can't be blocked. Good to know. Yeah, Fionn is not a good blood code for this challenge. Pardon me, gentlemen. Outstanding. Oops. We've almost reached the next healing capacity upgrade. Yoink. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. Yay. We are beefy enough. The blood trial might actually be a good idea. Considering I'm not completely alone here, constantly being inhibited is gonna suck, however. I don't care, do your worst. Considering I won't have a way to cure my partner's inhibit until we get to Crypt Spire, maybe the blood trial is going to be a lot worse than I expected. Don't throw knives at me, that's rude. Oh boy, that's gonna take a while. Ow. I'd like for you to do that some more, please. Right then, let's hope for the best. Oh, a thing. That probably could have very easily gotten me killed. Yeah, whatever. I prefer two of them to stick to me. That way, Io will only have to fight one of them, and the chances of her getting killed while I'm inhibited will be much lower. I don't think she actually killed her target. Did they drop anything? Don't look like it. Good, good. Nice work, Io. Oh, I can't heal her. Now I can. Fine. If possible, I prefer to wait until she gets inhibited. Oh great, we got a big dude after us now. Oh no, 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 this is the end of it. Good. Well, I've actively hurt Io's damage by casting Lightning Weapon. Those guys are very lightning resistant. Hopefully that'll help fix it a bit. Cool. That's got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Piece of lemon. Cake. Just stop that, please. Yeah, we've barely leveled it up at all. We're gonna just max it out here. I'm pretty sure it's an Awake 212 item. A gift. Whatever you want to call it. So, yes. And I really don't care about the Fortitude up. Okay, let's get rid of this terrible blood code then. Back to here, change to ice. Yeah, the rest of that looks good. We'll rest again so that we can regain our ichor. And I'm not going to worry about grabbing the other vestige core just yet. I should try to get antibody generation as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, maybe not. want to make sure I've at least purchased it. I have not, but Mind Vitality will be useful. Not presently, because I already have S in Mind and very high Vitality. But on other blood codes, it could come in handy. Amazing. Good work, Io. Good work, good work. Nice. Tear it to shreds for me. I really could just go kill Gilderoy the Golden Boy right now. And farm out Flame Guard here. Actually, no, I don't want to do any farming in here. This place is awful. Everything inhibits me. I really don't want to have to do farming in here. It would be different if I could, you know, attack. Because then I could just bob and weave and avoid all the nastiness of being inhibited. But considering how my options of regaining Ichor are very limited, yeah, let's not do farming here. Alright, let's kill this next one. I bet Black Blood Liberator would look really good. Can't use it, though. It doesn't really work out so well with the backpack. But it is one of my favorite looking blood veils. You first, ugly. Big red dude won't notice us. Purple dude, on the other hand, will. Oh, no, they both saw us. Whatever. They can't inflict inhibit, so I am not really worried about it. There we go. It seemed like I was having a little bit of trouble. She just vaporized that turret around the corner. Now I should stop and check and see what Io's team gift is, what exactly it does. I can't clearly remember, if I'm honest. Let's see here. Improves stagger resistance, but reduces drain effectiveness. Okay. That's a good thing to know. So there we go. Putting a hurt on things. Cool. I'm going to grab the Vestige Core, and we can run away from this dude. Why, it feels like just yesterday we were farming this guy repeatedly, trying to get his stupid axe. I also remember getting smacked off the edge a few times. You gonna do something, Io? She was just kind of watching him. Apparently, Io's into big red guys. Right then. Well, let's see how Gilderoy the Golden Boy does. This, I anticipate, is going to be very unpleasant. Very unpleasant indeed. But we've got a decent weapon. We've got about as good as we can get for the gifts. We just have to rely on IO not getting wasted. IO. Hi. Hi there. How are you? She really wanted to kill him dead. Stop wasting your I-core, you dummy. Now, let's get in there. Well, that was stupid. I'm not doing very good at this. She's being wounded. So that's not great. Probably should have done ice weapon, if I'm honest. She's doing like no damage to me. I tried to parry, so I could avoid her being injured. There we go. Whoa. He just decided that I was the target. Oh, cleansing light deactivated. I was like, why am I not healing? Not focused on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Big ouch. You know what? She has a habit of blocking, so maybe I should stop trying to buff her defense. At least nothing beyond Blood Guard. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I was too close to him. I do not have very high hopes for this attempt. I got demolished pretty hard in the opening part. Alright, here we go. Time for pain. Really don't like my odds here. I saw that heal punish coming from a mile away. I did that wrong. Right, I need to wait for the third hit. Jesus. Ah, nice. Way to go, Io. I didn't think we were gonna live. She really picked it up in that second half. Way to go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jeez, we're hauling balls through this game. We'll definitely stick with Io because she is incredible. More so that she has a frost spike that she likes to throw out. Mia might be slightly better because she has Guard of Honor. I might pull out Mia whenever we get to Emily. Or not. I might just stick with Io. Io's the best companion. Right then. So, we could focus on leveling up Survivor next to get leak resistance or leak removal. That might be worth considering. Definitely need this. What about Blood Weapon? It also takes 2 12s. That's unfortunate. We might actually need to go into the depths. And... wait, where's... oh, that's not Prismatic Veil. Okay, never mind. We might need to go into the depths and fight some of the... bosses that award Awake Module 2 12s just to speed this up. That's Arachnid Grotto and Silent White. Never mind. There's a huge pile of side quests you have to do before any of that. Never mind. Okay. I guess let's head back. Oh, no, wait. There's still a Vestige Core I need to collect. Pardon me, excuse me. Yeah, I really have no intention of fighting these guys. I don't need the haze. I'm already sitting on 500,000. So let's just make our merry way over this way. Please. guess I could slap this on. And that's all but one of the elemental resistance spells. The last one we get after killing Emily. I think I'm good? Question mark? I'm pretty sure we're good. Woo. I would like to have leak resistance. How... I know Survivor is terrible. Yeah, not enough... Well, Vitality might be okay. Not enough willpower. That's an issue. I won't be able to use a blood sacrifice. Yeah, whatever. I'll just try to collect as many awake 212s as I can here. Let's teleport back to home base and repair some vestige cores. Ideally so that I could get blood-sucking blades to help out with Io's spellcasting. That would be a thing that'd be useful. But all the rest of the Survivor stuff is garbage. I mean, lifesteal would be kind of okay. I am able to put it on different blood codes, but not super duper useful. I think I might end up swapping to Artemis whenever we get to what's her face. Whenever we get to Ava. But having access to this dexterity, willpower passive will be useful. We'll be able to stack it on with the mind willpower passive that we get from Harmonia. And we won't really have to worry about not being able to cast Blood Sacrifice. Because if the blood code can't cast Blood Sacrifice with 2 willpower ups, then it's just not worth using. I should just use Awake modules. What? Yep, time to learn about Mia. Indeed. The rest of the stuff from Artemis really isn't that useful. It's great for a spellcaster, but I can't cause damage on my own. That is against my system of beliefs. I'm a pacifist. I think we've really done all that we need to for the time being. I'm trying to think of other stuff we could really use. I don't think there's anything from Skathash that I really want. But of course, that's counting our blood codes before they've hatched. Yeah, that made more sense in my head. I really do think I want to use Artemis. Fortunately, well, whenever we get to Crown of Sand. Fortunately, though, since Blood Grab is a unique It's um, it's a gift that is unique to Artemis. Blood Grab will increase your uh, Ichor whenever you dodge. If you gain focus when dodging, you'll gain Ichor. It's the tactic I used when we were fighting uh, Ava during the casting only challenge. And I think that's probably better than trying to block her attacks and getting leaked for it. Well, it's probably the smartest decision. As for my partner, I might just go with Yakumo. To be 100% honest, because he's got such pitiful Ichor, it's not going to matter if he loses all of it. Io's very reliant on her spellcasting, as we just saw. She pretty much deleted Gilderoy the Golden Boy with a few spells close to the end there. Oh, is that a crash? It is indeed. Great. Well, it's not a game of Code Vein unless it crashes a couple of times. That'll be a challenge run I never complete, the no crashing challenge. Yeah, that's something impossible. But anyways, going back to planning on the fight with Crown of Sand. It shouldn't... It might be good to actually use Yakumo for that fight. Mia's very reliant on her bayonet, which consumes quite a bit of Ichor. Lewis has got fire spells, which are going to do nothing. He might focus on just attacking her. Plus, the double overdrive could be very, very useful. I could also put great effort into making sure my partner has their Ichor stores available by curing their leak immediately. But the problem with that is I'm going to be spending a lot of my own Ichor that's going to be difficult to acquire in the first place on them. Like, I mean, that's kind of the point of the whole playthrough, but I won't be able to buff them. I'm just going to be constantly curing their leak. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe Lewis will be decent because of his dodging capabilities. But I don't know. We'll have to see whether I go with Artemis or something else. I anticipate Ava to be a huge problem for this playthrough. But I have a couple of different partners I could throw at her. So it might not be absolutely terrible. It might only be constipation compared to kidney stones. One can hope, right? And it was on the last vestige core too. That's so annoying. I have to go through all of them again. Well, with any luck, we should be able to repair all of the vestige cores at once. Or Io will fall asleep and we'll have an opportunity to go save. Like so. Walk over to Io so that she wakes up. Run back here, save. After repairing one vestige core. And by the time we get back, she's awake and able to speak with us. Yep. You wouldn't believe it, but we've already gone through all of this once, Io. E-I-E-I-O. I should think about food. I'm a bit sad though, because I don't have any bread left. I forgot to get groceries. Rather, I forgot to get groceries delivered. So I don't have any bread presently. The closest grocery store got closed down during the about halfway through the pandemic or so, like February, March or so. It got shut down. They're renovating it and opening it again as a different grocery store, completely different company. But I have no idea when they're actually going to open. I could just walk there to get some bread, but yeah, it'd be a little awful if it wasn't open. That'd be very inconvenient indeed. Yes, I have. Alright, fingers crossed. Please don't crash again. Please, 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 please. Please don't crash. I'm begging you. Well, wait a second. Okay. Come on. Be kind. Come on, be nice to me, Code Vein. I'm begging you. Pretty please. Alright, we're good. If we've made it this far, we're probably safe. Okay. I'm saving before anything else happens. Whew, okay. We made it. So, we'll go ahead and grab up this. As well as this. Hey, yep. It is a unique blood code, so I don't have to worry about leveling it up. Go ahead and grab this too. Blood grab operates on your weapon's drain rating. So if we use blood-sucking blades and hunting feast to boost the drain rating, it should have a huge impact. I think that's what I discovered last time. Lifesteal is questionably useful. I mean, it could be very good, but more than likely it's only going to be questionably useful. I don't have to worry about dying too much while I'm exploring. Oh, I just realized we're going to end up getting Noble Silver as we make our way through here. Noble Silver will be amazing. It is an ogre-style veil, which means excellent parries, and it has one of the highest light stats in the game. So, means our buffs will be extra buffy. Excellent. presents. Thank you, Lewis. We'll stick with Io. She should be pretty decent. I'm very, very, very tempted just to immediately snatch up leak removal so I don't have to worry about it later. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just actually do that. That way I have it at my disposal. And rip anything else I might want. Cool. Well, let's get to it then. Meow. I almost just did a running attack at this guy. Now, honestly, your partners really don't take very much damage from the lava. In fact, I might even be willing to say they take no damage from running on the lava. But I do. Notice she didn't use the lightning spike. She's using the frost spike instead. Over here, grab this thing. Yay! Now I can keep up with my aerobics instructor. Been a while since I've used that lame joke. I don't think she's actually taking damage from the lava, which is nice. Yeah, sorry about all this running around, Io. Grab up the questionably useful Queen Steel. Can I make you angry without everybody else angry? Answer is a resounding yes. Well, before Fire Guard wears off, I'm going to run over here and grab this. Look at her go. Cool. That'll probably come in handy with the Blade Bearer and Cannoneer fight. And maybe Emily by extension. Gift Accelerator is somewhat useful. Possibly. Yo, fight me. Well, this is wildly inconvenient. I did not take special care to make sure I had enough Ichor. I wonder where the other monkey is. Oh, I was just going to tear him to shreds. Wait, what? I thought I picked this up. I am not looking forward to this next section, simply because there's a guy that can parry here, and that is all kinds of inconvenient. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and cast that now, so that when Io inevitably gets parried... Look at this guy, he's just showing off that he can walk here. Yep. Like I said, when she inevitably gets parried, she'll be safe for when he stabs her in the face. very large number of dudes. Wow, I couldn't have timed that worse. Let's give Io a little bit of help. Alright. Come on, Bayona, dude. Come on. Yeah, she is amazing. Io's too strong. Unfortunately, you can't sell stamps, so that's useless to me. Not even gonna pick it up. I lied. I am gonna pick it up pointlessly. Alright, moving on. We'll go ahead and tidy up this section over here first. Yeah, I don't believe she's taking damage. You know what? I'm going to put my butt up against this wall that's not on fire so that he can't actually hurt me. At least nothing more than a little bit of chip damage. I am worried about getting ping-ponged into the fire. Something Io apparently doesn't have to worry about. Oh. We'll get rid of this guy over here. Yeah. Fortunately, these monkeys do not inflict inhibit. They just do a whole bunch of fire damage. Handy dandy awake module. I think we'll also be getting another one. Oh, that's a thing. Let's get out of here. One of these days I'll be able to... Oh, she's just decimating everything. That's my girl. Alright, so that guy's gone back to sleep. When we go for the Noble Silver Blood Veil, he is going to wake up, unfortunately. We're going to use one of these. I think we've got a few to spare. We'll do that. Fire Guard, obviously. Well, that's inconvenient. Nothing I can do to stop him from doing it, though. That attack hurts a whole lot. Yay. Now we'll jump down again to clear out the last of the area. As well as pick up the regen booster. Hello, kind sir. There he is. You know what? Honestly, I'm not going to fire up the remaining buffs. Just because we're about to lose all of our buffs whenever we get to this cutscene. I'll just take the tickle of fire damage in the meantime. Probably should have used the regen booster before healing myself, but whatever. Cutscene time. Yay. Now, it already crashed once, so it shouldn't crash during this cutscene if I'm lucky. I think we'll make it all the way to Emily, get a screenshot of us fighting her, and then call it a day. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to beat her. But since I've got Io, I've been clearing the bosses on first try. Even if technically I didn't use her during Ridge of Frozen Souls. Still got her. So my statement stands true. Cool. Yeah. That can probably cut through my guard. I'd much rather not find out if it can or can't. I'd rather not be pushed into that blue flame. Alright, fire's dissipated. Nothing I can do about that. Perfect timing for that. Go ahead and boost Io's damage against him. Oh no, please. Wait, what? Pick up. Where'd that camouflage come from? Has that always been there? I'm starting to question everything I once believed. There's just a camouflage, there's an invisible camouflage hanging out in that fire. That's insane. I'm gonna have to go back and check that with a different character. No. Oh, wait. This is a one-way area. I need to come over here and grab the coffee beans first. Very impressive. Yeah, Io just straight doesn't care about the fire. Not in the least. Alright, we've got some medium roast Arabica beans. Amazing. Oh, we're 100% resting here. You know, I used to drink a lot of coffee. But then I just ended up... It didn't really do a whole lot for me. Besides make me poop a lot. I imagine now that my sensitivity has increased, I imagine I'd probably feel the effects of coffee much more drastically. Alright, away we go. Have at thee. Alright, onward some more. Yeah, I believe that puts us at 5. Oh, 7. I can't count. Either way, we've got plenty of awake modules to be able to snatch up a very useful spell. I don't know which spell that would be, but we can grab it. My brain's starting to turn to mush. Thanks to this playthrough. Bonk. Quit bullying my IO. I said stop it! I can't hit you to knock you off, make you knock it off. No. There, finally. Ooh, stings. I don't want to be caught in between that thing and the wall, because that is how you spell instant death. Alright. We should be okay for now. Especially if Io gets rid of the bayonet guy immediately. The rest of them should come at us piecemeal. Io's just picking fights because she knows she can. Any day now. Thank you. We're making pretty good progress. We haven't been too seriously injured, so I'll just eat the health damage. That is 1/2 of the titanium we need to take something to +7. Probably going to take Noble Silver up to +7. Just because it will increase the effectiveness of our light buffs. It is aggroed to me, so it should probably continue following us back this way. Yep, looted everything. Mess him up, IO. Thank you. Right. This leads us to the burned Warhammer. I was originally thinking about skipping it, but I'll grab it just in case we want to sell it. We'll probably do a whole bunch of selling whenever we get to Skull King, just to get as many levels as possible. So I seriously think Skull King's going to be one of the hardest fights. Even if I have Ishtar, it's still going to be absurdly difficult. Woo! Great, that's a wonderful thing to lead off with. This arena is tiny, and that's just making it even smaller. Oh, jeez, look at that. I think I made a mistake. Okay, no. Sea urchins have not aggroed, so we're fine. Not again. He is trying to corral us towards the sea urchins. Don't appreciate that. There, thank you, Io. I really wish I could swing through the wall and hurt them. No such luck. I could ignore him. Hi, friend. You're really hideous. We're getting a good close-up of you, too. If I sit here, they won't be able to... Oh, he pushed me. There. I was saying they wouldn't be able to knock me into the fire because I was up against a wall. Like, the only way they could attack me is attack me into my block. Which apparently wasn't the case if they just shoved me out of there. I wonder how many vivifiers we have. Honestly, I could just use blood sacrifice and not have to worry about it because we've got the vivification gift. Whatever you do, Io, do not run up there and hit him. Okay, you can hit him then. Oh, I should take care of this guy first. Oh. I'm glad I was so cautious. We're just all blocking in each other's faces. It's Coward's Duel. Cowardly vampire duels. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't actually hit the checkpoint. I made us stupid. Well, let's hope for the best. I guess I'm just gonna have to run through there. I was too busy thinking about the vivification and vivifier gifts. I didn't actually hit the checkpoint first to allow ease of return. Cool. That should be all 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. There's nothing alive that can really stop me, so I can just run through here. I'm not even going to really worry about cleansing light. And as predicted, I didn't have enough ichor to be able to use whatever the hell it's called. Vivification. But it doesn't make much difference. Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's take a crack at Emily here. See how good it does. She is quite fire resistant, so maybe Lewis could be a good idea, simply because he wouldn't be very likely to cast his spells. He'll probably just spam melee attacks, and I don't know. Actually, I don't know. They sometimes they won't throw elemental. They won't throw elemental spells if the enemy resists it. Sometimes they will. I'm not sure, but Io's probably our best bet. Got that parry. Another parry. Come on, you can do better than that. Parried again. Wow, surprise. Oh, she's putting a hurt on Emily. This might not be so bad after all. And she's down. That's fine. Well, I was late again. Or not. I think I might have actually dodged it, but I stepped in the fire. Oopsies. Sniper parry. Yeah, that Caltrops attack is annoying. Oh, Io's just getting shredded over there. Well, looks like we're gonna beat Emily. Whoa, too early again. She's learned. Hey, I dodged it. That's another parry. On the books. Come on, Io, finish her. Let me help you finish her. There we go. First try Emily as well. Alright then. Well, I guess we'll pick this up whenever we... I guess we'll just pick this up in Crown of Sand. You know, I was absolutely dreading this playthrough at the beginning of the stream. Like, I was not looking forward to this at all. I was very, very pessimistic because I was stuck fighting Queen's Knight with Jack, who obviously isn't very good because he spams the same melee skill that does 0 damage. So that's quite refreshing. I'm very, very excited. I'm enthusiastic for what Saturday has to bring. Let me make sure I know the days of the week. Yes, Saturday is when we'll pick this up again. But at the very least, we can head to the Crown of Sand, get a screenshot. And call it a day. I'd like to get a picture from Io's perspective of Io throwing a spell and me blocking. But getting a... I have no idea when Io's actually going to throw the spell. So that's a bit of an inconvenience. Yeah. Come on. Man, I'll say it really picked up after we beat Queen's Knight. Now I'm just repeating myself. Crown of Sand. I believe I'm going to keep the ice weapon. We can get rid of... Oopsies. No, I'm not switching partners. Are you crazy? I think I'll keep ice weapon. And we'll throw on leak removal instead of fire resistance. Don't really need it. Elemental Wall. I'll probably use Eos whenever we go through Blade Bearer and Cannoneer, so leveling up Elemental Wall isn't going to be a huge deal. I did want to actually level up my Blood Veil to +7. Maybe not this specific Blood Veil. Probably Noble Silver, if I'm honest. I really wish Bridge to Glory worked for your partner too. But then that would be really overpowered. 2 people with Bridge to Glory, that's a lot of physical damage. Alright, let's save here just in case something goes horribly wrong whenever we try to head to Crown of Sand. I'm just going to ignore this little guy. I don't care. That's too early. I always forget to check up there, see if there's anything. I don't believe there is. As far as I can remember, I don't believe there is. I could be very wrong, though. Right then. Could switch to Artemis and focus on leveling up the willpower passive. But it might not even be necessary. Hello, Jack. I'll be honest, I'm fully anticipating Ava to be one of the more difficult bosses. Right then, so turn that on, exit, and let's grab us a screenshot. I'm not gonna do any looting or anything like that. Oops. Yeah, something like this maybe? Yeah, this will work well enough. There's kind of a lot going on. You know what, actually, let's... skip a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I like this one. Just me getting stabbed in the face while Io winds up for an attack. Yeah. Yeah, this pretty accurately describes how the playthrough is going. Me getting walloped while my partner does all the work. Okay then, I guess that will wrap things up for today. Thank you everybody who watches this after the fact. I greatly appreciate you checking out my content. And come Saturday, we'll pick this up again. I need to also start thinking about what challenge run I should do next. If you have any ideas, please let me know as well. But I guess that'll do it. Farewell, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of the week.